We are finally getting some movement on the $1,400 stimulus check for all of us receiving Social Security, retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, SSI, VA, and RRB. This is great. We are finally getting the necessary movement we have been waiting for so long. Let's get into this. Hey everybody, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't done so, please make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video, as I am very much committed to being here every single day as your continuous daily advocate, and I want to help you get this money and bring you all the information you need to know and to be here to answer your questions every single day. Thank you so much for your support. Please feel free to share this video as well, or any others here on the channel, with your friends, family, and social media, so we can continue to help out as many people as we can during this time. All right, so do you remember that letter that I had Corey read to us yesterday in my evening video? It was a letter from the House Ways and Means Committee directed toward the Social Security Administration, calling on them to supply the necessary files to the IRS so that they can issue the long-awaited $1,400 stimulus checks for all of these 30 million beneficiaries. Now, they're calling on 30 million beneficiaries. From my calculations, I think it's more along the lines of 50 plus million beneficiaries, but either way, it's a lot of people. Millions, tens of millions of people that are still waiting for this money who need it so badly. So, here's what the information is. They have supplied it. They have done it. The Social Security Administration has said that they have confirmed that they have sent over the necessary files over to the IRS for processing of the $1,400 stimulus checks. This is great. Now that all of this information is in the hands of the IRS, they can start processing these $1,400 stimulus checks for all of us who are still waiting. Now, here's what the IRS is saying. The IRS is saying that they will continue to process payments on a weekly basis over the coming weeks, and most of those payments will go out in the form of direct deposits. So this is great. For those of you who have Direct Express or any of these other payment methods, bank accounts, Direct Express, NetSpend, Chime, these are the most common. For those of you who have these accounts, you may be getting them as a direct deposit on your account, or you could still be receiving a paper check or one of those prepaid debit cards in the mail. Either way, it's nice that the IRS is saying these will show up as direct deposits, because so many of you have Direct Express and you say, nothing. I've gotten nothing on my card. What is going on? Well, there you go. Hopefully, we can show a pending here very soon, or even better, maybe you'll just get a paper check in your mailbox, or one of those prepaid debit cards. Either way, I feel like, the paper check probably isn't ideal, but at the same time, it's better than no money at all, right? It's better than waiting another week. I don't know. I don't know. Either way, you got to get the money as soon as possible. That's kind of the moral of the story, is how quickly can we get this money into your hands? So this is really good. Now, some of you, I've been having some people reach out to me and say, okay, a lot of this isn't really making sense. Why is this happening? Like, why didn't the IRS already have these files when we received this $600 stimulus check just a couple months ago? At the same time, some of you are saying, okay, but this, again, doesn't make any sense. Why are some of these beneficiaries that you talk about, Social Security, retirement, disability, SSI, VA, RRB, why are some of these beneficiaries already in possession of their $1,400 stimulus check? What happened? Well, here's what we're anticipating, and this is what it looks like. For those people who already got it and who already received these benefits, I'm guessing this is the situation. This is exactly what it looks like. These people are probably those individuals who filed either a 2019 or a 2020 tax return, or they filled out the non-filer tool last year when it was open on the IRS website. That is what it's looking like. And based on the information that we've gotten out of the IRS, they have said that the majority of the direct deposits that have been made so far, last week and this week, were to those individuals who have direct deposit information on file. So with that being said, I would think, okay, they didn't have the files from the Social Security Administration. It would lead me to believe that the IRS already had this information for all these individuals on file some other way, being because maybe they filed a tax return or the non-filer. Again, it simply doesn't really make sense considering they just sent out this other $600 stimulus check just like 2 months ago. So seriously, like 2.5 months ago. So what changed in the last 2.5 months? who knows? Seriously, who knows? But either way, at this point, the fact is the IRS now has the necessary files. They can start sending out these payments. And it sounds like they're going to start doing this on a weekly basis going forward. So again, as I said in my video this morning, I want to reiterate, there are 17 million paper checks that were processed last Friday, along with 5 million of those prepaid debit cards that were also processed last Friday. So that is 22 million payments that are going out for physical delivery. So my point is, even if you're expecting a direct deposit to show up in your bank account, Direct Express, or any of these other payment methods, just remember, check your mailbox very closely, as you could possibly receive one of these paper checks or prepaid debit cards that went out last week. So just continue watching for it, and be sure just to scan your mail very, very closely so that you don't accidentally miss it. Other than that, we may need to wait a little bit longer. I know. It is really frustrating. This is not ideal to continue waiting. However, at least all of the mystery and all of the questions that we've been wondering for so many days now have simply been answered. The simple fact that the IRS did not have all the information from the Social Security Administration for some unknown reason. Seriously, I bet there's a million different excuses for what they can say for why this happened, but seriously, there's no good excuse. It's just negligence, if you ask me. So either way, the fact of the matter is they have it, they're going to start processing it, and this is good stuff. Here's one interesting thing too. I just want to say this. No promises, of course, but based on last week, those individuals who got a pending deposit on their account and who had it actually deposited into the account on Wednesday, March 24th, they typically had a pending deposit showing up in their account either on Friday of last week or on Sunday. Okay? So based on Friday is coming, if you're scheduled for the next deposit of next Wednesday, potentially you could be someone that shows a pending here within the next couple days as these pending deposits start to show up in accounts. So either way, again, no promises. I'm just simply saying that's what I have observed from many people who received their payments over the last couple of days here. They actually showed the pending multiple days in advance. You know, the Friday before, the Sunday before, 3, 4, 5 days in advance, they showed a pending. So either way, this is great. I'm going to keep watching this. I'll be back here in a few hours with another update. I will keep you posted. I'm very much committed to helping you get this money as quickly as you possibly can. Thank you so much to all of you. I really do appreciate it. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button. As I said before, the bigger that this community gets and the more people that we have backing this community, when we call out for action and we want answers and transparency, the more people we have backing this, the bigger our impact and influence, right? Yeah, so we get answers when we call out in numbers. So again, huge shout out to the House Ways and Means Committee who kind of threw the hammer down and demanded answers from the Social Security Administration. Good job. We appreciate it. This is great stuff. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I will catch you again in a little while. And just remember, I am here on your team. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and share the video. And I'll catch you here again soon. Thank you so much. See you later.